We are under a winter weather advisory. It's going to be in place until 6 o'clock tonight. The snow is falling across Kansas City. Our crews captured this video you're going to see out at Livestrong Park in KCK.
Yeah, we've got a lot of crews out on the roadways here with us this morning. Also, we've got a lot of video to show you of snow around the area, so we're going to make sure we get that to you here. Also, school closings this morning. There are multiple closings, multiple delays, so be sure to check the bottom of your screen there to keep an eye on those school closings. We've got some major school districts here: Kansas City, Missouri, Independence, Belton, Blue Springs. So keep an eye on that. KSHB.com has those closings. And this is video here from the Livestrong Sporting Park there up at the Legends in KCK. Let's start things off, though, with Brett Anthony and a check of that forecast.
Yeah, hi, Jow. Hi, Curtis. Good morning, everyone. And those pictures taken about 2:30 this morning. And you could see already the roads had snow sticking to them. And that is because we had a very cold weekend with Saturday and Sunday morning seeing lows around 5 degrees. So this morning, the snow is on the roadways. It continues to fall. Odessa, one of those areas that's getting a heavier band of snow right now in western Lafayette County down into western Johnson County on the Missouri side back toward Warrensburg. And that goes back to Baldwin Park over in Cass County. And then, as we take a look at Metro KC, it's very light snow, but there's another heavier band moving now in parts of Johnson County back to Tonganoxie, and this is moving eastward right over Kansas City this morning. So take a look at this. The pink area, that's the heavier bands of snow moving right down I-70 back into the Northland and really all over Metro KC, and we should continue to see the snow falling for at least the next hour and a half up until about 7 o'clock this morning. As for the forecast today, we're going to watch temperatures stick in the mid-20s, around 26 or 27 degrees where they are right now, with snow continuing up to about 7 a.m. After that, it becomes more snow showers and snow flurries. Through the noon hour, the temperature rises to about 30, and then this afternoon, we're up to about 32. In some instances, maybe 33 or 34, and we could see some light snow and maybe a couple raindrops mixing in. Most areas will likely get close to 2 inches of snowfall out of this, with some isolated higher amounts. We'll talk about that and your road conditions coming up in just a little bit.
All right, thank you so much, Brett. Your time now is 5:33. I want to talk about some of those school closings this morning. A lot of kids having snow days. And we're talking about some major districts here that are closed. We've been kind of telling you what the school closings are as they come in, but we want to remind you out there, Kansas City, Missouri schools are closed this morning. Independence schools, Blue Springs, Lee Summit, just to name a few. They are there at the bottom of your screen right now, so your best bet is just to pay attention to that ticker there at the bottom of your screen. Know if your child has school today, and know that a lot of the Missouri metro area districts are closed today. Well, the snow, of course, coated our roads. A big reason for these school closings, as those buses are not able to easily travel on these roadways. Road crews have been busy all night long into this morning.
Lindsay Shively is live with the latest. Lindsay.
Hey, good morning, Curtis and Jow. The snow is definitely coming down. It's kind of windy out here as well, blowing it around these roads. And see, this is 169 northbound and this entrance ramp. And these are the spots that are going to be really, really dangerous today in past snowstorms we've had. 169 right around here, and the mile north and south of this spot have been kind of treacherous for drivers. A lot of fender benders and accidents. So be really careful this morning. Stopping is just so tough. When I got off of 71 south to come to work today, I could barely stop, even though I started braking at the very top of the exit ramp. So be careful, go slow, brake early. We haven't heard of any major accidents so far, but of course, it's going to become more and more likely as more of you get on the road this morning and rush hour starts to set in. So be careful. We are live in the Northland this morning. Lindsay Shively, 41 Action News today.
All right, Lindsay, thank you. Let's check on road conditions in Johnson County. Sloan Heller is live in Merriam. All right, okay. It looks like we don't have Sloan, but let's go to Zach Tecklenburg. If Zach is still... Okay, we don't have Zach. Let's go ahead and talk about the latest school closures that we do have, which is KC Mo, the biggest school district in our area, has closed, Hickman Mills, North Kansas City, and Odessa. Here's what Brett has been mentioning, that right now about an inch, very close to an inch, has already fallen in the metro. It is about 27 degrees outside. The streets are snow covered. It is slick. There's a lot of slush out there, but MoDOT as well as KDOT telling us that they're doing a pretty good job clearing the highways.
Yeah, they do have their crews out on the roadways, so just a reminder out there that when you do see their plows out there, give them plenty of space to work, maybe follow behind them, but not too close, and just make sure that you're keeping a distance there and let them do their jobs, because of course their job is to try to make the roads more drivable for you. So just keep that in mind as you are out and about this morning.